Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Did you have a good 4th of July? I think I'm glad everything back to normal today. So I'm glad today's Wednesday too, so I can show you how to make a project. The project I want to share with you is this very simple open gate car made with this stamped with love stamp set. So I'm just gonna go ahead to start. Okay, so let me switch my video so you can see how the car is made. Okay. So I think this is the first stamp set when I ordered, and I just like the stamp set, but it's been for like 2 months, but I haven't made anything with it. So I was just thinking, okay, I need to create something by using this stamp set. So, hi Mandy! Hope you had a good 4th of July yesterday. So this is the card we are making today, and the paper I'm using is a gorgeous gingham designer series paper. I like polka dot and this gingham pattern. So this pack has 5 different colors. Is the blueberry bushel, what is that? Pretty peacock, berry bust, pecan pie, and the twist lime. And I like this, the big pattern here. When you turn around, it's a small pattern. So I'm using the blueberry bushel color for this card today. Hey, hi Pam. Thank you for joining me today. So this is the open gate card. Open gate, that means when usually it has the belly band and you open this way, like an open gate. Okay, so I just think this is kind of cute because this is like the mailbox and with some letter, and this word here actually fit into this envelope. I guess a lot of sentiment you can find will fit in here too. And this, I just think it's cute, you know. I like you, so you get a car. And okay, so I am just gonna to show you how to make this super easy car. And the car base, I just use a very simple basic white. So when you have a sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, you just cut them in half, which is 5.5. Okay, so that means the standard later size car, car stock, you can make 2 cars. Okay, then we're gonna to score this at 2 3/4 from both sides. Okay. Oh, sorry, I made the mistake. Start over. Actually, it's 2 1/8 because half of the 4 1/4 is 2 1/8. 2 1/8. Okay, so tomorrow just watch my measurement. Okay, sorry I confused you. So 2 1/8 here. So you do this on both sides. Okay. So when they fold it, like they meet in the center. Okay, so basically normally when you have this is regular, you fold in half, so you just do the half of a 4 1/4, so will be 2 1/8. Okay, so this is what we can do half, and the color I'm using is the blueberry busher, and you need 5 1/4, and here you need 1 7/8. So you need 2 of them. Okay, like that. So you can just set this aside. So since they have one side is the larger pattern, one side smaller pattern, so I'm going to do reverse on this card so you can see what they look like. Okay, so I am gonna to put the glue on this side today. My glue is not working well. So did you all have a good 4th of July? I know a lot of you had a Monday off, but I don't. So I work. We get off work at 3 o'clock on Monday, and so I have Tuesday off. And it was nice. I like to, you know, sleep in, but it's just super hot. So I also watched some fireworks on TV because I thought 75-degree will be my perfect temperature. So apparently over that temperature just too much for me. So now we have the car front made, and now we are going to do this belly band. So you just use the paper we cut from the long side. So I am going to cut 2 inch. So you just need to have a long strip, and you can just, like any place you want, you just score it. So this is just easy for you to fold. So you fold like that. Okay, so you're gonna to wrap this around and use this as a guide, and then make a belly band of it. And just make sure don't make it too tight, because you want to it's like easy to slide in. Okay, so don't make it too tight. So now you can just glue this together. So I'm putting like that. So you close them, and they are closed. So this will be your belly band. Okay, so now remember we have this leftover piece. So since this is a 2 inch wide, so I'm going to have 1 3/4 by 4. Okay, so that's cut 4 and 1 3/4. When I make cards, my layer piece, I usually have them 1/4 inch different. Okay, so the belly band, the width is 2 inch here. Okay, you can see it's 2 inch here. That's the reason I use this as a 1 3/4. Okay, so since we're gonna to do the reverse of this card, so I'm gonna to put the glue on the bigger pattern one and put on here. When I do this, you can kind of cover the connect area for the belly band. So from the back, still look like like you don't see those connection of the paper. Okay, so now we have this part done. We just need to decorate this. When I do the stamps, I like to use the stamp radius, and if you don't have them, you can always just use just the regular way. I know a lot of people cannot get them since they sold out, but I'm just gonna to show you. When I do this, sometimes I just cannot stamp them perfect, okay? So that's the reason I use this stamp radius. Can you see here, okay? So, okay, there's and when I do this, I like to put a ink pad underneath it, so I feel like I won't break this pad. Okay, so if you have stamp radius, sometimes like this, like you can see, it's not perfect. So I like to do this so I can just re-stamp in the same position over and over until it's perfect. Okay, so this is how you use it. If you don't have it, which is totally fine, so I'm just gonna to show you when I use this. So this is just the regular block, okay? So hopefully this one is good. Okay, wow, it's perfect. So just let me show you. Sometimes if like they are not perfect like this, and I just use the black marker, okay? Usually I use the skinny side, and I kind of just do like this. So this is the way you can correct or just kind of do the makeup for your imperfect place. Like this place is lighter, then I just kind of carefully kind of go over like that, so you don't need to restamp again. So this is like, I always have those black marker available, so I can correct my own mistake. Okay, so I'm just gonna to hand cut this out. And this is very easy because it's just a straight line. Okay. Okay. Then this one, I'm gonna to do the same thing. Now, we wish everything has the dies, right? So we don't need to cut these images by hand. Oh, just for you to know, start in July 6th, we will have the bonus day. So that means for every $50 you buy, you will get $5 coupon, which you can use it in August. So, and when you buy $50, the Stampin' Up will send you a code, which is like the big Bitcoin, right? And then you just need to have those codes saved in a safe place so you can use in August. So just for you to know, if you have anything need to buy and just stock up. this will be a good time. Okay, and the color I use the petal pink, and also this is balmy blue. Okay, so I am using the dark. Oh, this is very sad one. Let's use this one. I went over my inventory. I just find out I have a lot of blend marker, which is like half good, half dry. So I'm insist to use one, like, you know, the one, make sure it's cannot be used anymore, and just throw away. And instead of I'm just go to open the other one, but then the old one still kind of working, but not really. Then I just have a whole bunch of pens. So this is what I'm working on. Yeah, because when I first look at it, I feel like I have every color available, but when I'm using it, half of them are not have enough ink in it. So I feel like this is probably the last of it. So this is the dark petal pink. For me, I always like the pink and the blue combination. Okay. And this is a balmy blue. So I'm using, which is this, the dark one. See, this is much faster. And I feel like the straight line, I won't go over the line, so I can use this side. I can color it faster. And this is the light balmy blue. Okay. Oh, we forgot the pen. So I'm using this, the light. And here I'm using the dark. I feel, you know, sometimes only us can see light and dark, right? Probably nobody even care. Like every time when I ask David, he said, oh, it's all the same color. So I guess I'm just, okay, I'm trying to make it more obviously. Okay, so I am using this berry bust color because I feel like the whole thing is very blue. That's the reason I picked the petal pink. And I am using I Like You, or you can actually use Love You Always. Okay, I Like You. Open it up, then put this. So you get a car. Okay. Like that. And we close it up. And you slide this in. Okay. So now we need the pop dot. So I'm just gonna I kind of don't want them to be straight, so I kind of angle a little bit. And I'm just gonna put this. I feel like, you know, this is kind of, the mailbox is fat, wide enough. So probably I can, like that. Okay. Then I'm putting this mail like this. And you were wondering why I use pop dot, right? I use Pop Dot. You can choose not to. It's just for me easier, like it's kind of give this card more dimension. So at first, I think this card is done, but I feel like, okay, it's too bare. I know. So that's the reason I add some leaves and the flower in it to add some colors, okay? So I use one of my favorite punch. You probably see me using them over again. And the two colors I use is Granny Apple Green and the Lemon Lime Twist. So you can just punch it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And the flower I use the strawberry, the flower from here. So if you don't have this, I think this is on sale right now for $10 something. So if you don't have this, I feel like this is another one has those little flower, okay? Or if you, like me, has punch from a long time ago, this one will be good too. So here, this is the one I'm using now. So this is a berry bust, and I choose this color because that's the ink color I use. Okay. So I kind of cut a little bit so the petal will show more obvious. Okay, and I use the bone folder just to curve a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like this flower, it really doesn't show unless you have something, I don't know. I feel like for this project, I don't like the look, just putting that way. So this is, I cut the petal a little bit more, and that's what I come up with. So now you can just, because this is raised up with the Pop Dot, right? So you can just put the glue on the stem, and you can just tuck in, okay? And just make sure like that, so you won't glue on your card. Just be safe, you can just take them off. Then I'm using 2 greens for this project, like that. And you can always put more Pop Dot later. And I like about this punch because they punch 2 different kind of leaves and just make this project like more interesting, okay? And I'm using a small Pop Dot. I have this tiny bitty on the side. So I know some of people, they just throw away the corners, but not me. I just use every single pieces, okay? So I just trim them to the size I want, and I add 1 flower here, okay? And that's put a little bit bling here. So I'm choosing the big one, okay? Like that. So now this card is done. Okay. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. So which one do you like better? You like the one with the smaller gingham in the background, or the one, the bigger one, the one we just made today? I actually think they all turned out pretty good, and I really like this blueberry bushel color. So, like I said, I think that July 6th will be Thursday. They will have the bonus day, and you can play if you place the order with this hostess code, and I will $50 order. I will send you a free pack of the Pop Dot. And if you place a $100 order, which you will get $10 to spend in August, then I will also send you another roll of tear and tape adhesive. So this is the project for this week. And again, this is the set. And this is great because if you have, you can put this on the back of your car. Let's do it now. Here. You know, then you can sign your name, so that will be very cool. I feel like if we like to send somebody the car, like it says made by us, right? So this is really cool. Okay, let's see, maybe I should open this up so I won't mess it up. Okay, like that. Okay, so this is what I say sometimes if they are not perfect and you really care about it, then you can kind of just over it, and so kind of the imperfect doesn't seem so obvious. Okay, so this is today's project, and hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching me today. I will see you next Wednesday. Again, I will post all the measurement on my website at craftperfect.com. And if you like today's project, please like and share. I will see you next time. Bye. Happy stamping.